What is up, guys? Welcome back to our YouTube channel. We are here for round 2. We told you we were committed to this, and we've actually got a really exciting weekend ahead, haven't we?
We do indeed.
Yeah.
We are already part into the journey for this weekend. We're down in Cramlington. Niche.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Yeah, we've dropped the dog off with my mum.
Yeah, he's a grandma for the
He's had a
weekend.
meltdown.
Yeah.
His social anxiety / separation anxiety is high.
We would have filmed this intro earlier, but honestly, all you'd have heard was Ralph squeaks.
Literally. We're now at Vision Health and Fitness Gym. I am training with one of my clients, Yanni. Might get some B-roll of that. I don't know how comfortable he is with being on camera. We'll figure that out. And after that, we are going to another Michelin star restaurant. Another one.
Second in 2 weeks? Sorry, what?
So the theme of this video is going to be kind of business and pleasure. We're going to a restaurant called Solstice tonight, and then we are going down to a business event in Leeds with our business mentors who help us out with our business a lot. Also bullied us into starting this YouTube channel.
Literally.
So you'll get to meet the people who are responsible for this shit. And
Spend some family time on Sunday because it's Father's Day.
we will catch you in our hotel in a little bit.
Before dinner.
We have made it to the hotel. Of course, I've been sat here waiting for Kate to get ready for
Nah, can we
a
tell,
long time,
can we
really
actually
long
tell the
time.
people the reality?
So long.
I've showered, I've washed my hair, dried it, straightened it, done a full face of makeup in the time that it took Jake to shower.
Anyway, we've made it. Anyone else, any other lads out there think that... Lads. Yeah, lads.
Lads.
Think that women just... It's unnecessary. Totally unnecessary.
Nah.
The amount of effort and
There's not a
time.
single person that will agree with that. The effort. The effort is unnecessary.
The time and effort is unnecessary. Right, I've got a theory on this, right?
Okay.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go, right? Right, ready?
You all right, Alistair? Sorry, Elvis.
So,
Just dig yourself out that hill, yeah?
no, dig yourself out of that hill.
Sorry, what?
Out that hole.
Out the hole, there you go. Right. So, you can't polish a turd, right? That's the first thing I'd say. And you don't need to dress up a diamond. And obviously in this case, I think that obviously Kate's a diamond. I think she's just as beautiful when we're going out for a nice meal as I think she's beautiful in a gym gear, hair tied back and sweaty. So there you go. That was pretty. I'm out the hole, eh? I dug out the hole, didn't I?
So full of shit.
Fucking chief digger, me.
Anyway, I had to shut that down. We are ready for dinner. Where are we going?
We're going to a restaurant called Solstice. It is only the second restaurant in Newcastle with a Michelin star. Ironically, the first restaurant in Newcastle as a Michelin star is also
Same guy.
yeah, owned by the
He's doing all right.
same people. Guy called Kenny Atkinson. He's a bit of an OG in the Northeast food scene. I think he was one of the first people to get a Michelin star in the Northeast. Basically, he has the only 2 Michelin star restaurants in Newcastle. They are 100 metres apart from each other, roughly. Could literally throw a stone between the 2 of them. So that's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, really looking forward to it. Really like phenomenal produce. It's a bit of like a late birthday present for my mum.
So yeah, we're gonna head down to the quayside now, aren't we, to go for a drink. It's 5:10. I am gasping for like an Aperol or just something like
Champers. Just
Yeah.
a beverage.
a beverage.
Anything with percentage in it.
Yeah,
Take the
it's
edge
been
off.
a day, guys. It's been a really busy day today. But yeah, we're excited just to chill and have some good food.
So he tells me that you're filming a YouTube video, and I'm like, well, where and how? Because there's no camera. Is there a little man over there filming us?
She thought we had a videographer with us.
Yeah.
She started looking around being
Yeah, I'm like, well,
what do you mean you're filming a YouTube video? Where is it?
Who's
What have I been saying?
Who's filming us? Who's filming us? So,
Secret camera tucked under
yeah.
a dress.
I'm not sure she got the cleavage for that.
Well, no. Will we be filming the meal?
Yes, ideally.
Oh, right.
We're going to try and get bits of the meal, aren't we? Yeah. Anyway, this is Mother Hoff.
Hello. Hello, people.
Hello, the people. And the thousands out there watching
I
our
am
second
the
video.
marvellous human being responsible for creating this man. You might You might actually think otherwise, but there you go.
I think most people think otherwise. Right guys, Jake and Kate checking in for the solstice debrief.
Debrief time.
Hell of a meal.
Hell of a meal. Do you know what it was? It was such a lovely vibe. Like, it's a very small restaurant. I think max it seats like 16.
Yes.
Open kitchen. Kenny, the owner, was like there, like greeted us on arrival, and you could see from where we were sitting. We were sat like in the window, like you can just see everything that they were doing, which we love.
And we started on an absolute
guys,
banger.
Yeah.
Caviar course. First up, the first thing that gets put in front of you is a tin of caviar. It's not just like a pure tin of caviar. There's a smoked eel brandad, which is like a potato mix underneath.
Like creamy goodness.
Just creamy.
With like the salty caviar.
Yeah,
Oh. You can see my reaction of like it. Like you take a mouthful and then you kind of get the hint of the chicken skin with it, and it. Oh,
yeah, so it's
I
crispy
genuinely
chicken
will
skin.
think of that forever.
Use the crispy chicken skin to scoop out, and it was just unbelievable, Jeff.
Yeah, so it started on a real high with that and champers.
Yeah.
Pretty up there for me.
So that was the start. Next real highlight was the oyster dish.
Oh, the oyster dish was awesome. It came with this like little pillowy, crispy, potato-filled
It was an oyster emulsion.
emulsion
in it.
inside,
Yeah.
creamy emulsion.
So it was inside kind of two bites. There was an oyster shell and then a beurre blanc, so like a creamy butter sauce, and then more caviar on top of that.
Yeah.
Funny how all the highlights have caviar in them. Shock.
Predictable.
And then yeah, that crunchy thing. They were both
Banging.
unbelievable.
Banging. Langoustine was very good.
Langoustine was stunning. They roasted it in its own oil. Its own like langoustine oil
Like
that
it
they've
just like
made from the shells.
literally was like butter in your mouth.
And it was
So
like
good.
the most langoustine-y langoustine.
Yeah.
It just like, you think that you know what a langoustine tastes like, but it
Yeah.
tasted more like a langoustine than a langoustine usually tastes.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And they had the good little like sauce that you dipped it in, didn't they?
A dip.
Absolute banger.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was strong.
Yeah, the sauces generally were very good.
Catch of the day, the pollock. It was wrapped in seaweed.
That was
and
good.
then the
mousse. Yeah.
smoked crasta kipper cream sauce. Unbelievable. Yeah, I remember these things. That was incredible. That was like, if you've had kippers for breakfast, it was just like, imagine that blended with cream.
Yeah.
And that's what it was. And it was amazing. I really enjoyed that course. The sauce, that's what made me think of it. The sauce, that,
Banging.
oh, could have had a jug of that.
Yeah.
And straight into,
Pigeon?
no, Parmesan.
Yeah, I liked that. It wasn't a huge, like it wasn't real top for me. Like I know your
Interesting.
mum absolutely loved that.
I loved it. That was like the caviar with chicken skin was like obvious, like, you know, just like slap you around the face. The Parmesan was, I would say, the best course of the day for me, which it was basically a Parmesan like chilled mousse with a Lea & Perrins glaze over the top. Then they poured a Parmesan like emulsion foam round it, and then shaved truffle over the top. And
It was good.
to me, it was just so, again, a lot like the langoustine. You're like, I know what Parmesan tastes like. No, this
Yeah,
tastes like
it's like
Parmesan on
dense.
Parmesan on Parmesan.
Yeah.
Like, just the most Parmesan you've ever kind of come across.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, the pigeon.
The sauce that came with the sauce.
Souse was unbelievable.
And it came with like the milk bread, similar to the bread that we had in our last video when we went to Kale Brewing. It wasn't quite as good as the one from Kale Brewing. I'd say it was a little bit drier, and I think purposely under-seasoned because it was designed to be like a mop for the sauce. People I think I'm like a really harsh critic.
It didn't come with butter.
No.
It wasn't designed, and it came with the main course, and they literally left us more of the sauce in a jug, and were like,
it's more like dip.
for the bread kind of thing. So fair play. We then had honey. It was a very good course.
It was good.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. You weren't wild about it, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Guys, like, you're gonna soon learn to know me. I like a dessert that like fucking slaps you around the chops. The more chocolate, the more indulgence, caramel, like.
You get some peanuts or peanut butter in there.
Oh, I'll be yours.
So yeah, that was kind of the wrap up of the meal. The petit fours were phenomenal. It was a good old spread.
Fetty paws.
Fetty paws?
Fetty paws were good.
Sounds like you're saying sweaty paws to Ralph.
Sounds like I've been on the fizz.
My mum was absolutely smashed by the end of the meal. Shout out to Anne. Literally was bong-eyed, couldn't see straight. Be surprised if she could have
Remembered the
yeah, she won't remember any of this. she'll be watching the video back. Oh yeah, the strawberry. Yeah,
was it
forgotten
good?
all about that. Can't remember it. But yeah, so that was Solstice, and you will now be catching our day
in Leeds
at the business event. So hopefully you enjoy that. We certainly enjoyed Solstice.
Good time.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. Next up,
Leeds.
business day.
We are Leeds bound. We're currently at Weatherby Services. Got a cheeky M&S sandwich. It's about 8:30 in the morning, but
8:43. I'm having a roast chicken and avocado sandwich. The breakfast options were wank.
yeah, there was no prep porridge left, which I was very sad about because I love a prep porridge, but we love a Marks's sandwich, don't we?
This feels like a treat. I actually love a Marksy sandwich, but
Treacle.
yeah. Anyway, we are off to this business event. It's going to be a full day thing, 9:30 through about 5 p.m.
Yeah.
All about growing coaching business and like being the best coach you can be and all that sort of stuff.
It should be awesome.
And then there's an after party, I think beer pong and that sort of thing. I've got a pounding headache for whatever reason.
Yeah,
so we'll see how that goes.
We're not thriving, but hopefully some food. I need another coffee, but coffee, that was just not an option in there, to be honest. That's going to be our next stop when we get to Leeds.
ASAP, so we've got time to get a good coffee.
Yes. So we'll see you later.
And we have arrived. We're in Leeds. This is Katie.
Hey guys.
The third member of the team. I nearly said the third wheel. That was a really fucking shit thing to say. What a cunt. But yeah, we're just heading to the event, and we'll catch you there.
Anyway, good to see you all. If you don't recognise me, or you've been living under a rock, David Brent, bloody famous, yeah. Brent Macy General, people call me. And the reason Mike and Dan have got me in today is because I am a brilliant businessman.
Just had lunch. Favourite part so far? Lunch?
Sure. Lunch was good.
Lunch was good.
Got cupcakes.
Your team Dan.
Team Dan.
Given that Mike's coached me for 4 years, I actually do prefer Dan. Mike's a bit of a bell end, but it's been 4 years.
Moist.
Feels moist.
Feels moist.
Are we going to chuck moist into every YouTube video?
No, but I've been to the Rocky Moisten Range in the United States of Amoistica.
I will fight you.
Moist. How much do you reckon literally we lose a viewer every time we say that?
Yeah, they just turn it up.
But yeah, I think we're about halfway through. We've had 2 guest speakers.
Yeah.
Anything you've taken away so far, Kate?
We've just got to be our true authentic selves.
True authentic selves. What I've taken away is that the social media algorithm doesn't hate me, my content's just really shit. Katie.
Hello.
What have you learned? What's been your
I'll
biggest
probably say that as well. Content, more time for content, 100%.
More planning?
Everything. More planning, better ideas, being more me, less giving a fuck what other people think, just being more
Stop
honest.
giving a fuck.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's good though.
It has actually been really good so far. Well, that was brilliant.
It was such a good day.
We'll maybe chat about it in a little bit. Well, this car's gonna run me over. Content comes first. But I thought just for a bit of shits and giggles, we would show you, we got a free hat. Thought I'd just give you a little preview of what I look like in a hat, which is very amusing.
Can't unsee it, can you?
It's not the one. It's not the one. So yeah, the hat look isn't for me. I might wear a hat for the wedding. How would you feel about that?
No, it's a no for me.
Well, good evening, ladies and gents.
You actually sound manly for one.
Moderately intoxicated. I sound manly for once, right?
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit. Yeah, a few beverages have been had. Beverages.
It's gonna get hit by a car, don't worry about it, guys.
Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. Fantastic evening though. Yeah, we did some beer pong, we played some pool, and we generally just had a good social evening, didn't we? Had a good social evening, didn't we?
Yeah, it was lovely.
Yeah. So that was crack. We'll see you in the morning because realistically we've got nothing else to say.
Some pastries tomorrow, / cookie dough, / donut, / something sweet. Good morning, guys. What is up? Shock horror. I'm currently waiting on Jake. We last saw you last night. How are you feeling, Jake?
I'm actually feeling a little bit ropey.
Yeah, he's feeling a little bit ropey. I did when I first woke up. And what's our POA now?
Baked goods.
One eternity later, Kate is still waiting for Jake. She's not had coffee. She's not had food yet. Do you want to see something really funny? I always take the piss out of Jake's handwriting. It's Father's Day today and he's writing a card for his stepdad Martin, but just take a look at this. It's giving off like 8-year-old primary school vibes. Am I being harsh? No. Anyway, we are going for coffee and food now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Jacob.
Now.
Now.
Right now.
Right now.
Pretty much out the door.
Yeah, he's still not got his socks and shoes on.
Finally appeased her and found some coffee. Very fine coffee it is.
2 eternities later.
So good. That's really good coffee. But because I've managed to get Kate caffeine, I will live to fight another day.
Sure.
I was in danger.
You need to get me food now, okay?
I'll try. What are we going for? Biscoff Bueno. Biscoff Bueno. Biscoff Bueno. Can we get the cornflake slab thing and a Bueno donut as well, please? Oh, baby.
Oh, baby.
Do you want me to take a bite?
Oh. Talk to me.
It's good. Familiar sight life.
Wow. It's almost like sponge. How good. It surprises you as you keep chewing, doesn't it? We are pigs and shit right now. Happy. And just like that, we're home. It's been a while since we last spoke to you.
It has been, mainly because we have hardly left the car. So last time we spoke, we were eating that amazing Bueno
Still
donut.
not over that.
So good. The Rice Krispie cookie brownie cake
cornflake
thing.
cake.
It was unbelievable. Jeff. We then headed up to Kate's dad's. It's actually Father's Day today. Had a lovely barbecue.
Yeah, we did.
Caught
Nice
up
to
with
see
them for a
them.
few hours. Got back in the car.
Yeah.
Drove another hour
doggo.
and 45 to my mum's
Yeah.
to pick up the dog.
Yeah.
Dog's been naughty.
He's disgraced
He's been
himself.
stealing food off the table. And then we drove another 2 hours up the road.
Had a Boyce Avenue
To home.
sing along.
Boyce Avenue.
keep
If you've
us away.
never heard of Boyce Avenue,
Yeah.
get to know.
Yeah.
They do really good like acoustic covers of popular songs and they're very, very good.
Just
and
can
now
I stop you for a minute because my arm is literally dead. Can we switch?
it's dead.
Can
You can't hold it.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Oh,
That's a
I can't.
disgrace, that is.
No, I was saying in the car, I've got like a knot from sitting for so long.
You'd think the amount that you train, you might be able to hold a camera for longer than like 40 seconds.
Disgrace, isn't it?
But anyway, yeah, so we're home. We're gonna have dinner. We're just having a really simple stir fry. We can't be fucked to do anything else.
Yeah. Shower, unpack, and then well, I say an early night. It's already like just past 7-ish.
An early night by everyone's standards
Yeah.
except us. Probably be in bed for like 8:45, which is a very early night, but relatively normal for
Yeah.
us absolute weirdos.
Yeah, but we've had such a fun weekend. Thanks so much for joining us.
We are going to sign the video off.
Yeah.
Please don't forget
The
to
usual.
like the video because it really fucking helps.
It really helps.
And subscribe to the
if you're
channel if you're not
subscribed.
already, and
Yeah.
we will catch you in the next episode. As always, any requests in the comments we've
Yeah.
already taken on board. You want to see a Jake versus Kate foodie challenge kind of vibes, we are going to oblige. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah. Bye guys.